Welcome to another unit in this Excel course. This time I'm going to talk about how we can generate rankings, or assuming that ranking exists, get the information which is like the person on rank 2, 3, 5 from the top or from the bottom. Well, first idea would be to generate some kind of ranking. For this I have prepared here already like a small list. And aside from the scores, I want to know which rank the different participants achieve. So for this, I can use the function, we see here, rank. But with rank, I have two possibilities, which is RANK.AVG and RANK.EQ. Well, in this case here, where all of them have different scores, they actually lead to exactly the same result. So for example, if I start with equal, first off, he wants to know which number I need. So number means here the C2. So he should rank this number in accordance to, and that's reference, all the other numbers. So here I need to actually add the whole frame, the whole range of possible numbers. If I do this, get as a result, this guy here has the third largest rank. Well, let's take a look here. This guy, rank number 1, her, rank number 2, and then the third highest number, that's him. Now I could use the autofill function, but for this, first off, I should fix with dollar signs my reference, and I can double click here and I have a direct ranking for all of the participants. Well, as I said, or as you can see here, in this context I use the equal ranking part. Well, the difference only occurs when I actually have some kind of bindings, meaning I have two or more participants with the same score. Well, let's assume he has 85, so assuming she has 85 as well. Then you see, if I use the equality ranking, the EQ, they will get the same rank. Then the next one will not actually be rank 4, but directly rank 5. So here rank 3 and 4 get assigned both the best of the two ranks. If I instead use the ranking function as an average, well, structure is exactly the same. The number of the participants I want to rank, then the frame of reference. Here already see the difference for the first guy, because he has the same score as someone else, and they would be rank 3 and 4. So what Excel does is to take the average of 3 and 4 and assign this as the common rank. So here with equality they get the first rank, they get the first best rank. Here they get the average of the different ranking numbers. Well, as you see here, we assigned them from largest being rank 1 till smallest being the last rank. If you want to change this, you can go to order. Then you see here, first one is descending order, second one is ascending order. So we could change this here as well. Well, if I go with 1 here, pull this down. Well, you see the one with the lowest gets a 1. What we then see as well, here at this point, they would share place 5 and 6. So at this point, they're assigned 5 again. So they're always assigned the smaller of the two ranks. And well, something similar here in this case would work with the average as well. Here I can also put order to ascending. As I said, this would be 5 and 6. So here we get as an average 5.5. Okay, so much for building a ranking. But what if I just want to know, well, the third, fourth smallest from all of them? Who is this? Or the best, the second best, something like this. For this, I can use the functions either small. Description already tells me this returns the kth smallest value. So like the fifth, second smallest number. So if I apply this here, first you want to have an array. So an array here would be again the whole range of references. Then he wants to know which k smallest, so the second smallest would be 34. That's this guy here. Well, there's only one who has a smaller score. That's that guy here. So we get her score, the 34, because the second smallest. Well, we use the function small for this. The exact opposite of this, well, you might gather, opposite of small is large. So we use large. Again, define the array. And the third largest value, so place 3, would go to the one with a score of 85. That's here this guy or her. And well, in this context, you only get the corresponding third highest, third lowest number. If you want to have, for example, as well, the corresponding name, what we can then do would be like combine small and large with some kind of lookup. Well, for this you should check out the lookup tutorial as well, because if we combine them, then we would tell him, okay, in this area look for the value I just calculated here. For example, in this case, he will find Peter and report the name from the first column, which is actually Peter. Well, so far for the two parts I wanted to talk about here. First off, how can I actually generate a ranking, building on some kind of scores or numbers? What's the difference between equal rankings, average rankings? And how can I find corresponding kth smallest or kth largest value of a data set? And that's already all I wanted to talk about in this session. So if you want to see more, feel free to visit the rest of the course or take a look at the corresponding playlist. I say goodbye and see you next time.